Hello guys, this is Jonathan Stemman, and basically in this video I'm going to talk about my upgrades plan for my Dell Opiplex 380. So basically this is going to be like the first video of this because I'll be also upgrading for CPU, but I'll be doing that last. So what I'll be upgrading first is I'm going to be adding a graphics card, and because of my computer has only got support for OpenGL 2.1 on that PC, so that's not as great anymore in like software support and game support. The games and softwares like Blender wouldn't work on it. So basically my plan is to get a GT730 or a GT10, well, GT730 or a GT710 would be both great cards for PC. So I most likely would be ordering a new hard drive as well, just to upgrade a hard drive, just because I feel like it. But yeah, I'm going to be upgrading the hard drive and also be adding a graphics card. I'm going to be adding a 1TB hard drive from Western Digital because they're a great company, and I'm pretty sure that they will do good for my Dell Opiplex 380. So I'm going to be adding a GT730, 2 gigs of VRAM, and it's going to be very well supportive on that on my PC. Now for the CPU, I'm not quite sure what CPU will be able to work on for Dell Opiplex 380, but I'm going to keep on looking for some CPUs that will be able to fit. Now about the hard drive is that I'm going to have to use a SATA one because my PC supports SATA. I have a SATA cable, so and for motherboard has a SATA keyboard in it already, so I might as well just use SATA. So yeah, for hard drive will be SATA, 1TB of storage, and yeah, so that will be great. For the graphics card, as I've already explained about VRAM and stuff like that, it's not really a gaming card, but what I'm trying to do is kind of just have some fun with some hardware, just experiment with it, maybe just completely replace the motherboard, which I may do, replace a whole motherboard, but basically all I'm doing is just having some fun and just replacing some components and adding some components. So basically I'm just using this to learn because I'm talking tech support, and I would basically fix computers, maybe make computers, or I might even be a programmer, but even programmers need to have knowledge of fixing computers and stuff like that because they'll be using computers all the time. So yeah, basically that is why I'm kind of having some fun with replacing some hardware. And with a Dell Opiplex, these series, I would have to say with a graphics card, I can't really go for a GTX 1050 Ti. We could try, but most likely that won't fit. Especially for a small form factor. For a small form factor, the best you could go for is a 1030, but to have to beef up for CPU and for power supply might need some upgrades, but that's what I'm going for a GT730. So I'm kind of just planning ahead for Friday because I'm upgrading these components on Friday. It could take some time for delivery and I've got to pay extra for delivery, but altogether it just says it will cost me £100 for the hard drive and for the graphics card, plus for Amazon delivery. So it's going to cost me a little extra for the delivery, but I'm happy to basically have some fun with the hardware, and yeah, just have some fun. So anyway guys, if you have any suggestions on for CPU I should upgrade to, then please say so down in the comments. I do have a Dell Opiplex 380, and for next video I will be showing you guys basically a new hard drive and a new graphics card upgrade. So if you guys were interested in how to do that and watching me learning and show you guys how to do it, then please feel free to do that. Now with the RAM, I already have upgraded that. I already did a video on that, and I have upgraded the RAM to 8 gigs of storage. So the RAM has 8 gigs, which is good, and that for max it could go up to. It can only go up to 8 gigs of RAM. And for each of the RAM slots has to be 4 gigs in each one. Otherwise, if it's like 16 gigs, it won't do. It has to be 4 gigs of RAM for each RAM slot, and there's only 2, so I'm able to only get 2 4 gigs, which equals to 8 gigs. So anyway, guys, this is just a short video about what I will be doing in the next video with the hardware sort of thing, with me just upgrading for PC. From a non-gaming PC to well, it's not really a high-performance gaming PC, but I'm going to try to make it so that way we'll get the latest softwares and latest games to be able to at least run on it. I'm not really making it into a gaming PC because first of all it's too small, and second of all it's not It was not, the motherboard was not really made for gaming, it was made for office use. So yeah guys, I'm going to put in a low profile graphics card because that will fit in and it will be well supportive by the motherboard. So yeah guys, so I'm going to be adding a GT730, 2 gigs of VRAM, or I might even get a GT710. Now I would prefer to get a GT730 because it's just a lot better to use because it has a lot more of a better performance, and a GT710 is a terrible card anyway. So, and people say that a GT1030 is a great card, so I'll be upgrading to that. And I do believe that only costs around £65, but I'm also buying the hard drive, and that will only cost you £100 plus for delivery, which will be around £20 maybe. But yeah, basically I've got to pay for for delivery, which is a pain, but I have to do that. Over here it tells you more about Dell Opiplex, so we can read through this. It says, can I use Asus GeForce GT730 in that card? And they'll say that, so on. Yeah, so I'll be able to use it, and it only needs 38 watts, so that should be okay with power supply that I got. I don't need to upgrade the power supply at all because I do believe I have the same power supply works as he does, but with Dell Opiplex 380. So anyway guys, this was just a short video about what I'll be doing in the next video. We'll be just upgrading the PC with a better graphics card and a better hard drive. And once I have done that, then I'll be looking into getting a better CPU. And I think that's it really. Finish your upgrades by then. Or I might even upgrade it to a solid state drive, but I think I should just go for a hard drive to begin with, and then we can think about that. But yeah guys, I just want to say thanks so much for watching, and thanks so much for like 70 subscribers. I know how I have like 78 to 79 subscribers. I just want to say thanks, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. Bye bye. Anyway guys, if I know any better graphics cards that I'll be able to fit in, please say so down in the comments. But I think the best I could really go for is a GT730 or a GT1030 if I'm lucky. But I think I should just go for a 700 series to begin with. Bye bye.